I was trapped for a long time. Lived and seen things you couldn't imagine. Now I see things in a different light.
$500 subscribers. That's what our channel just hit. Literally, that's a ton of people. Like 100 people. Just imagine 100 people, alright? 100 people just standing in front of you. It's a ton. Now multiply that by 5. That's how many people that we have subscribed to our channel. I don't know what we should name ourselves, like the Raccoon Gang or something. I don't know. But it's amazing that we were able to hit this, and I really can't think of anything because it was like I don't know, so like short noticed. Like it kind of wasn't because I didn't. Well, we were close. I just didn't think we'd hit it because just not that long ago I was at 400, and in this month I've gained almost 70 subscribers just this month. So I had no idea. It took me like 2 years to get to 400 something, and in a month I've gained 70. That's ridiculous, guys. It's just ridiculous. And to commemorate it, I don't know what to do, so this is what I'm doing. I'm doing a how-to video, which I've done before in the past, but this time I'm doing my favorite character in Rainbow Six Siege. My favorite character, my most played character, the character I know most about, and it's Maverick. Eric Thorne. So this video we're going to be going over Maverick, how to play him, how to go over him, what his gadgets used for, how his weapons are used and stuff. And before we get into like the actual like shooting people and gameplay and crap, I'm going to go over how, how you can utilize his weapons well. Because, one of the main parts of playing Siege is that you need a good loadout. And I'll explain everything in depth like right now. This is Eric Thorne right here. I have my own headgear and uniform that I got from the pack because it looks freaking amazing. But anyways, so his loadout, he has an M4 AR-15, 1911, I don't know how to say that, TACOPS. It's basically like a new version of the M1911, like the old one. The like classic handgun. He's got some flashbangs and then some claymores. So to start with the M4 is an amazing automatic rifle. And since he is a one armor, 3 speed, he has more damage on his weapon, which helps a ton. Oh my god, you guys don't even know. I didn't use this gun until like 18 hours of gameplay I've had with Maverick. I have a lot more than that, I'm just saying. Like, when I started using this gun, oh my gosh, I just loved his AR-15 because it seemed like it's just so much damage. But anyways, the M4, it's like when I went over Vigil, the K1A, the recoil on that, this is better than that, guys. Does more damage. I'm pretty sure it does more damage, and you can control it better. Like it's so good, and you can move around while you're shooting faster. Well, no, not really faster. You can just, well, for me, I feel like I'm moving faster because I played him more, and I feel like I can maneuver him better, even though they're the same speed. But still, it's just good. I don't know if he has a higher capacity or lower capacity, but I love his gun. And again, to the attachments, these are all my opinion based. I have a flash hider, holographic, vertical grip, and then some other stuff at the bottom. But the holographic, I feel more comfortable with it because I went in my last video for like the K1A. The little dot in the middle is so tiny that you can aim it on people's heads without it being bigger. So I use it that. I can always hit people's heads with it. The flash hider, when you do burst with your gun, not like actually burst mode, but do like shoot a few times, like that kind of burst, it has less recoil, so I use that. And then vertical grip, it helps with whenever you shoot with your gun, it makes it so there's less recoil vertically, So it helps with that, so it keeps your gun straight. So that helps it, even though, like, when it doesn't even have that much recoil, if you put that onto it, it just makes it even more stabilized. Or, you know what I mean. It's so good. This gun's amazing. Now to the M4. Or sorry, we just did the M4. AR-15. Oh my, this gun's a freaking beast. I haven't used any gun as much as this gun in this whole game. Not even close. This gun is freaking amazing. Oh my god. 62 damage? Are you kidding me? This thing goes as fast as you can trigger finger, guys. It literally can. I'm not even joking. Like, literally. If you had a modding controller and you shoot this, it's literally like an AR. Like, dude, you can kill anybody in that fast. Easy. The damage is ridiculous. The muzzle brake right here, this helps. I'd rather have this than suppressor because suppressor lowers damage on your gun. And the muzzle brake, whenever you shoot, it reduces recoil in single shot firing. And this is a single shot gun, so it's great. Vertical grip, I already went over it. It helps with recoil. And then I do not put laser sight on any of my guns ever on any character because people can see laser sights. And I have my charm. And then, you know, I just have just the basic stuff from the pistol. I have the muzzle brake. Don't put on laser sight because people can see it. I use a claymore, not stuns, only because I feel like claymore is more useful. You can actually kill somebody with it. And if there's like a cav or something roaming, if she's like behind you, then if you place it behind you, she could die from it or anything like that scenarios. Alright, now since we're done with the gadgets and stuff and the loadouts, now let's run into the game and show you guys how you guys can use this guy in battle. So you can make holes like this. So this is like the beginning of Maverick. So you can make holes and shoot at people through the holes. Right now I can't really see anybody because, you know. There we go. It literally takes like no shots. I didn't think anybody would be down here anyways, but anyways. You can use your gun to make holes, or you could also use your blowtorch to make holes. Oh jeez, they're coming inside. There's more over here. So, with his guns, they are just like beastly. They are amazing. Like his blowtorch can destroy barbed wire. Not that fast, but it can destroy barbed wire. It can destroy like cameras. If you put a camera right here, it can destroy that. It can destroy nitro cells, but I'm not gonna go over there because it'll explode. It can destroy practically anything. Like, look at this real quick, guys. Like, seriously, look at this. Boom. Just instantly downed. It can destroy practically, like, any gadget in the game. This gun's broken. That was pretty bad on me. Like, just look how fast this gun kills people. And most of the time, I'm like just missing. So I'm not even aiming that well. So there's no one over there. There's someone outside of here. So let's. Boom, dead. These guys have the exact same health as people in multiplayer. It's just so good. And I'll show you guys again. Down. Down. It can go through reinforcement walls. It can go through hatches. Like, literally, his stuff is so versatile, dude. Like, you can do so much stuff with this just one gadget. I'll show you guys one more thing since I'm here. So, let's say this reinforcement right here on my right. Let's say that it's next to a room that you want to get into, but there's no hard breachers besides yourself and the team. You can literally just do this. Do it any way you're comfortable with, top to bottom, bottom to top. Just make sure you don't get your feet shot if you are doing from bottom to top, like I am right now. All you want to do is this. And there you go. It's downed, and then now all you got to do is shoot it with a soft breacher like Ash or Sledge, and you can get right through. There's another tip for them. Or if you're like, have a hole at the bottom right here, you can place it on a claymore, and it'll actually go through here, so when an enemy walks past it, they'll explode with this, but it's going to be kind of hard to see because it's at the very bottom and there's a hole. You can do this, like, at drone holes and stuff. Like here. If you do it, like, at a drone hole, like right here, not exactly right here because there's something in the way, but if you did it on a map where it's just the wall in a drone hole, you can kill someone like that way, too. So we're in a different spot now, not like before. We were inside the house a lot, so I just wanted to show you guys, like, more stuff you can do outside, because, you know, he's an attacker, so you're not always inside the building. There's so many different things you can do with Maverick that you can't do with other people, because his blowtorch is meant for so many different uses. Like, since this is terrorist hunt, they know where you are at all times, so it doesn't work as well, but let's just say that this is, like, just people in here, not... You can also do this. I know I showed this kind of like before a bit, but you can do that, and then you can crawl inside, because it's silent, instead of just doing like this. So that's a lot more silent. And then, you know, there's always people going to be around, so... If you guys do that, I don't suggest you guys should do it, like, at the beginning of the building like that. Just do it somewhere, you know, where you won't be found. Like, somewhere a little bit hidden. Instead of using his blowtorch on, like, barbed wire, like I said before, I mean, you can, but it's just wasting it. I was just showing that you can use it on barbed wire. I suggest just knife it, because it saves gas. But everything else, like gadgets, like maestros and stuff, you can't knife them without the eye being out, and that's pretty annoying. So you can just go up to it and just blowtorch it. So that's always makes everything a lot more easier when you can do things like that. It works on bulletproof cameras, works on vault cams, works on practically any gadget, like I said before. Yeah, I'm just trying to clear out some people, so just hang on a bit, guys. Oh, jeez. So as you guys could probably see, I'm at like 5 HP, so I cleared most of them out, but there's a few enemies left, so this is a good area to test some stuff. So remember before when I was saying, like, you can destroy barricades and stuff like this, and you can, like, break the top and the bottom? Well, there's so many things you can do with Maverick, you don't really have to do that. That was just, like, if you want to maximize it, so... If you really want to be like Hibana, or like... Hibana or Thermite, like a hard breacher, but, you know, Hibana's is a little bit more thinner than Thermite's, but you can still do it. So what you gotta do is just find out where the first barricade is. So the first barricade is, like, to here. So you want to do this, right? Pretend this is, like, the top. So you see this half, right there, and that half. If you do it, like, there, and you do the same thing at any other spot, but just under it, it actually breaks the metal part. So now it's just wood. So you can do that, and then you can get someone to hard breach or soft breach it, like Hibana or Sledge. Or you can just do the rest with Maverick if you're daring enough. And then all you gotta do is just break the rest. And... it glitched? Well, I think that part's glitched, but... let's see. Yeah, that part's glitched. This part right here. But anyways, if you do it right, because I don't know why that part's glitched, but you can cut everything off, and you're left with the hole. This is pretty sloppy, but I'm just trying to get it crammed in a little bit of time here. But yeah, you're able to make a huge hole, depending on how much gas you have left, depending how good you are. I'm not really that good with this torch. I mean, I use it, but I don't use it to where I'm a complete pro at it. I use them really just for his weapon. Because, you know, like I said with Vigil, how his K1A is really good in the last how-to video, this one's even better. Because look, if you have the vertical grip, like I said at the beginning, it helps with recoil. So this is me just holding it, just not even pressing the, or pushing down the right joystick, which helps with this. This is the right joystick. So if I don't hold it at all, it goes up like that. Now, I have a flash hider on, so I do things in bursts. So I could do this, if you have a compensator, or if you're like bursts like me, you can go like that. Does like 40-something damage, so that could really kill somebody if you're close enough. Because, you know, when you're far away, it does less damage. If you're shooting through walls, it does less damage. But just, if you have a good shot on them, like let's say you make a Maverick hole like right here. Or, no, let's just use this hole for example. Pretend that they can't see me, that it's just right here. If you go like this and you see them, since you're really close and there's nothing in the way, you just go like this, that'll probably down them. And then you can go like that again, and then they're dead. You can use his claymores if someone's chasing you, like I said before. If they're chasing you and they get downed, and then instead of running over here, because if you're running over here and there's somebody downed, there might be one over here, you know, and you don't want to get shot. So what we gotta do is take out your torch, blow a hole right here, and then go like this, and bam, they're dead. You know? You don't have, it can save you in so many scenarios from getting shot, because you can make different angles. So his blowtorch is very useful when you're trying to be like strategic and defensive, because he doesn't have the capabilities of like Doc or Rook, because they got like 3 armor. So, oh jeez. So sorry about me dying before. I didn't realize how low I was. I know I said it, but I forgot that I was low. But I switched weapons since I'm back in here again, so I can show you the... So, this is the, like, redone 1911. It's a pretty dang good pistol. I mean, I just gotta say. It's pretty dang good. I love it. But the most of all, my favorite gun in the game is the AR-15.50. Well, I'd say I like it more than the Mustang. It's super good. You can literally spray it as fast as you can. Has like little to none recoil, depending how good you are with it. And it's just really good. And if you're trying to break down barricades, each shot breaks down one slab of the barricade. So you can make like a hole like that if you're trying to peek through somewhere. If you're on the other side, you can shoot through soft walls and like semi-soft walls, which are wood walls. You know, you can shoot through those. Very versatile. All of his stuff, I'd say, are really good. They can work in a lot of situations. So, I cleaned out more of the enemies than last time, and I'm at more health. It just shows you that when you're using his weapon, his AR-15, you can do so much more stuff with it than the other gun. Like, for example, just like with any other... like, holes in here, you can shoot holes and stuff. Well, there's something special about his AR-15. Look at this. Look at that. It takes a few bullets for you to blast through the wall. For soft walls, like not wood walls like these, it only takes like 4. Well, it depends on how far you are. Like, if you're like super far away, it might take more. But in the in-house, you really can't be that far away because it's so close cornered. But like walls like these and walls like down here, I'll show you in a second. But it works just so well. 1, 2, boom. 2 shots, dead. See right here? This is a wood wall. Takes more. It takes 4 bullets. I don't really want to kill him. Alright, one guy left. So, I mean, you can use this blowtorch to hurt people and stuff. Like, and you can do other things like that, but to hurt people with the blowtorch, it's not even worth it. You probably got to use like 1.5 canisters to kill somebody, I'm pretty sure. Just like 3 damage a second. It's basically like Clash's stun. You shouldn't. But you can literally do so much stuff with this torch and weapon. Oh, jeez. Hey, I killed him. His gun, his pistol. Oh, no, sorry. His AR-15, his pistol, his M4. All of them, if you use any of them, like, you'll just be unstoppable with this guy. So just before we go and show the clips and how you're able to use Maverick in battle, I'm just going to go over like what we recapped in this video. Just so you guys, if you guys forgot, just to refresh the brain so you guys can stick it with you. You can be silent with Maverick, you know? I mean, he's already quiet enough since he's a 3-speed, but you can use his torch like this. You can go into here, use his torch on like a wall or something, and then look around, see if you can find anybody. If you can, just blow him to smithereens with whatever your gun you're using. You can break barricades normally, you know. I mean, I wouldn't really suggest it because you can just do it with your fist. I'd say only use your blowtorch if you're trying to sneak into it like that. If I were to suggest a gun, if you guys can hit your mark like me, but can only do it a few times, like not that very good with headshots or whatever, then use this gun. If you can hit shots all day, then use his M4 because it's got more bullets in the magazine, and every bullet is, you know, could be a headshot. So you have more chances to get a headshot with the M4 than the actual AR. I don't suggest putting a suppressor on the gun though, because muzzle brake actually helps a lot. So I suggest to put this one on, because suppressor also lowers the damage. So I'd say this is way better. I mean, besides his claymore, the flashbangs are useful, but I suggest claymore over flashbang again, because his claymores have a chance of killing somebody. Oh jeez, I can't see that. Just like that, the enemy would be like that, and they'd get flashed and hurt. Jeez, there's a lot of people in this house. Stairs right now than before. Hey, there we go. As well as I said before, I'll try to do it meter this time. What you want to do, like, if you are actually trying to do the Hibana like strat with this blowtorch, what you guys want to do is be prone, alright? Know where you're gonna do it at, like, know which barricade you want to get for your teammates. Like, ping first and be like, alright, I'm doing it here. And then do it what you do it, like, crouch level or head level. You know where it starts because it's at the wall. And then the second part, you'll see this little beam right here. This is where the second or first reinforcement ends. So first one's right here, the second one's here. You know that because the bar's right there. And then you want to do a second line right under it, and there you go. And then if you want to, you can do this, but I suggest a soft breacher to do it for you. And then you can do that. And then you go in here, and then you shoot whoever's there. But always be careful. And I also suggest his AR-15 because the other one does not have a... Does it? Oh yeah, it does. Sorry, I apologize. His M4 does have an ACOG. I just don't use it because ACOGs on guns like the M4, when you zoom in far, the recoil seems much more than it is. So I like this because a DMR, it's single shot, so it has a lot less recoil. And if you have the right attachments, it'll have even less recoil. So I prefer the AR-15 because I'm not that good at recoil control. So this gun helps me out a lot. But anyways, guys, I hope this helped. And let's roll some clips to show you guys how it actually looks in battle. And what you do when there's enemies on the other team. Just try to be compatible with them and home with Maverick. So hope you guys enjoy. And clips.
Slapped that kid.
Oh no, I'm lagging. Dang it, dude. Lagging, I'm lagging. Let me put my... There we go.
I'll shake your hand.
You'll
I'm
shake
coming
my
to you,
hand?
dude.
Oh, I thought that was you that just died, and I'm like, no, you're not.
I'd have been pissed if I died.
Got one.
Nice.
He's inside bomb room B. Not sure. There's a reinforcement sheet right here, so I might be able to jump over that.
Yeah, I'm droning.
Is that you that just broke that, Caden?
That was me, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna make a hole into the bomb room.
Okay. I'm gonna keep on droning.
Doesn't look like anybody else is in here.
I can't get past because of the shield.
Oh, I see one of them. Right
Alright.
here.
Hang on.
He's exactly right here. Exactly right there.
There's one in kitchen too, right there.
Alright, thanks, Caden. Try to shoot the Legion, dude. There we go, I
It's
got
a
Legion.
dock. Dock's low. I'm gonna shoot him. No!
Where's he at right there?
Right there. No, I got caught in a frost trap.
How is he not dead? What? Excuse me, game?
Dirty
There you
person.
go. That was so bad aim. Oh my god. Oh, I got Valve. Holy crap, dude. I'm having really bad aim.
Someone already take that ammo?
I knew it, bro.
Nice one, boys.
Peek. God damn it. I'm so sorry. Valkyrie's at stairs.
At least I can play, but still, this is pretty difficult to play, though.
There's a probably gonna speak, so watch out.
Oh my... Dude!
Nice, nice,
I
nice.
could have killed that video so many times. Oh my god. No, no, no. Holy crap, dude, that...
Nice.
Jeez.
I couldn't
thought
get a
Ryan-
kill.